One of the largest and longest running cultural events in Indy is returning for its 52nd year. The Indiana Black Expo has been a long-standing pillar of the state, focused on economic, education, community empowerment, and health equity.
And this annual event is not only focused on taking care of business, but it's also bringing some summer fun to the city. Here to talk about more about the Indiana Black Expo's summer celebration is our friend Amp Harris. And not only Amp, it's the one, the only. Go ahead. Introduce.
Miss Alice Watson, the new president of Indiana Black Expo.
We have royalty in the house for both of you. You guys, thanks for spending some time with us.
Oh, thanks for having us.
When I saw that the summer celebration was going to be what it was going to be this year, I was like, okay, Expo. Okay, so for anybody out there who might not, understand what summer celebration is, how would you explain it?
Party with a purpose.
I love that.
That's actually what I've been saying as I go and talk about what we're doing. And again, we do a lot of programming that folks don't know about, but we kick off with a party. And let me back up. We actually kick off with prayer. Praying that everyone is safe when they come out and hang out with us through all the events and all the concerts, all the fun for the family. So really excited about this year.
Oh, man.
When you talk 52 years of doing this, how do you guys year in and year out keep doing what you do and making it bigger and better each year? Because that's a challenge in and of itself.
Do you want me to answer that?
Sure.
So we started this organization, of course, and let me give kudos to the women who brought the vision back. When you look at the history, it's always about the men who executed, but it was the women. And we started with showcasing small businesses and giving them the opportunity to sell their wares, and we continue to do that. So we've been doing that for 52 years. We've been doing programming, making sure that we have a safe venue for our youth and families. So, but we wouldn't be where we are today if it weren't for the volunteers. We use 200 volunteers. They have passion. Some of them have been around as long as the organization, quite frankly. So that's how we pull it off. We're not a big staff. We may look big, but we're not a big staff. It's all about the volunteers.
What I love is just the generational impact. I remember, I grew up in the Chicago area, but I remember when it was IBE time, we all piled up in the car. It was time to go to Indianapolis for IBE. One of my favorite things about IBE is all the musical performances. So, Am, we got to talk about all these fantastic people that are coming and all these really cool things that people get a chance to do with IBE Summer Celebration this year.
Yeah, it's a unique event within itself because we have the education conference, we have our corporate luncheon, which this year we're going to be honoring Jim Irsay from the Indianapolis Colts, George Hill, local kid from NBA, Richard Roundtree, Shaft, and Lindsay Davis, national anchor for television. And then, we go into Friday night, which is the outdoor free concert, which is what everybody gets excited about. This year, it's the legends themselves, the OJs, on their last tour that they're going to be doing. Stephanie Mills, El DeBarge, Howard Hewitt, and then we add actor, comedian, Mr. Everything, Alice's favorite, Christian Key.
Yes.
And then Saturday everything is focused on the Indiana Convention Center, where we have concert with Troop, we close out with gospel concert with Kurt Carr. So Saturday is free, we want everybody to come, and then Saturday night, it's the all-white affair and concert, which we're happy to partner with the Indiana Pacers Sports and Entertainment to be able to do the party on the floor at Gamebridge Fieldhouse where the Indiana Pacers play.
That's amazing.
Yes, with Kid Capri, Juvenile, and 112 performing. So it's going to be amazing. So everybody can go to summercelebration.net to get more information.
I am so excited. I'm really excited to join you guys as a host for the luncheon. And it's just going to be so amazing. And of course, we have you all covered from head to toe. Go to allindiana.tv for all the information that you need. He said my favorite word is free. It's free. and what do we say?
With a purpose.
If it's for free,
it's for me.
And for you too.
Guys, thank you so much.
Alice, you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.